OOPL assignment number 2. The title of this assignment is Implement a class CppArray. Implement a class CppArray which is identical to a one-dimensional C++ array. In bracket, that is, the index set is a set of consecutive integers starting at 0 except for the following. Number 1, it performs range checking. It allows one to be assigned to another array through the use of assignment operator. It supports a function that returns the size of the array. So how are we going to start this program? First of all, you have to include outstream.h hash then secondly you have to take math.h using space standard. Here you have to take one class. So class array is a keyword. You have to take the class array 1. Okay. So those are showing in a color blue, that is the keyword. So A10 I have considered one array, second B10. Okay. Now I can J temp and last one is the en. These are my variables, okay, in array 1 class. Okay. So that shows the class array 1. Now come for your function declaration. So function declaration you have to consider public. So public is my scope resolution operator. That's public access specifier, void accept is my function name. Second, display is another my function name. Third one, void range is again my function name. Void sort is my function name. Void exchange, this is also one of the my function name. Int is my return types of the size function. Okay, close this class. So these are my class 1 array and these are my variable declaration and this is the public access specifier. Now come for void accept is my function by using scope resolution operator. So that shows the array 1 underline red, means that you must have correct your function. So that shows the function. Suppose I have write accept ACCEPT is my function. Now in accept you have to write cout. Suppose the first cout is what? Cout, how many elements you want to insert. You want to insert into the array, correct? How many element you want to insert? So that I want to insert the n, so take the C in as an n. Cout what? Enter the array elements is equal to, so for I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. This is my for loop. That's cout a of what? A of is what? That is again you have to consider I value here, closing, okay, and then is equal to scene is how much, a of I, that you have to see. So this is my array1, accept pet, a double c pet, a accept. Actually the accept spelling is a double c pet, and here also you have to change that spelling over here, so that's going to be the match. Okay, so this is my first function. Second function you have to write as in display, so that void array1 scope resolution operator, display is my function name. Go proceed. In a display function you have to write all the elements for integer array. Elements are so I am going to put this like this. Array elements are like this. For I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. This is my for loop, correct? This is my for loop. In for loop that you have to write cout a of I, that is the I. Again you have to consider this bracket, okay, is equal to that's a of I, you have to write here /n. Okay, close this loop, again close this another loop. So this is my cout, okay, for displaying the array. This is the array, this is 0 to n, and here this is going to print outside. This is also going to print outside I value from coming from this one, and a of I is my array element. Now come for the next one. So next function is my range. Range is the void array1 scope resolution operator. Range is the function name that you have to type. Cout the range of array is from a of 0 to a of n, correct? And n means what? That's the element you have to consider as in n minus 1, and here you may say that is the element L. Okay, this is my function. Here you have to close the function, correct? Now the next function is my void. Using scope resolution operator, you have to use the sort is my function. Okay, no problem. For I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. Go for the other for loop. For j is equal to 0, j less than n minus 1, j plus plus. Okay. Now second one, if a of j is greater than a of j plus 1, then what to do? Then temp is equal to a of j is equal to a of j plus 1, and a of j plus 1 is equal to temp, correct? This is going to complete my this loop first. Second one is my j loop. Okay, now this over here. Third one is this, and then fourth one is this. Now that is going to complete the loop for sorting. Okay, but I want to display the elements after sorting. So I want to display the element of the sorting. Then come for cout the elements of array after sorting. Now for I is equal to 0, I less than I plus plus cout, okay, a of here you have to start with the double quote, a of tell me the a of then here you have to consider the I value. Here again you have to start with this a of I, correct, and that you may say is slash n. So that is going to complete slash n with the closing curly bracket. Now the sorting element, the next one is the exchange. Scope operator. Then here you have to write for I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. Okay. Now b of I is equal to a of I. So all the elements from b of I is going to transfer to the j of I. Okay, exchang, exchange, exchang, exchange. Okay, the spelling must be the correct. Cout the array element array exchanging, the array element after exchanging, no. The array elements after exchange. Okay, so for I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus cout. Okay, cout, then in bracket b of, because of the elements are stored in the b of I. Now again you have to consider like this element is equal to, okay, now n slash m. Here you have to consider this closing bracket after exchanging. Now close this loop. Now the last is array size. Scroll resolution operator. Size you have to consider here. Don't write the semicolon. Return n. So return n is the size of an array. Now you come for the main function. After completion of this, in a main function, first of all you have to write the int x, the integer. Array1 is my class name. From this you have to put this obj is the object. Then obj dot accept the first function. Obj dot display is my second function. Obj dot after display range also, obj dot range also there, and sort obj dot after sorting exchange is another one of the function, and x is equal to obj dot size. So that is going to return the size cout, the size of the array is equal to this return 0. Size of an array is equal to what? X. Return 0, close the function. So this program, then first of all you have to execute like this. So start building started over here. Okay, here I have put the return 2 times 0, no problem. You have to close this because of you have to execute by using control F5. How many elements you want to sort? 2. So 4, 3, 9, 2. So that's you have to ignore the error. So 4292, enter the elements, that is the 4292. The range of this 4 and then 2. The elements after sorting, so they are not doing display. The array elements of the exchange no array means something is going to wrong over there. See what's the wrongs are going to come. So first of all you have to accept number of elements given, then a of I, C in a of I 1 by 1. Okay, no problem. Then in the display a of I n I value, then range sort I is equal to 0, j is equal to a of I is greater than a of j plus 1. A of j is greater than a of j plus 1, then you have to exchange. Okay, good. And again you have to compile. Start building. Build started successfully. Suppose I want to 4 elements, 2, 4, 9, 1. See, so 2, 4, 9, 1, these are the elements. 2, 4 elements after sorting, 2, 4, 1, 9, that's again the wrong. The elements after exchange, 2, 4, press into to continue size. J plus 1 temp I is equal to 0 if a of j is greater than a of j plus 1. Exchange. I want to write the j. Okay, so this program started building over here. All 4 elements, 2, 3, 4, 1. 2 to 1. After sorting 1, 2, 3, 4, or size of an array is 4, press anything. Okay, size of an array means that you have to delete over this size of an array, and you may write here NDL. Okay, save this program. So that's going to complete our assignment number 2.